Aha. Aha. I am here on official showtime today. I'm not letting what happened yesterday happen again. I'm ready today. I'm ready. All right. So welcome to the Be Your Own Hero Show. Look what I found. Look what I found. A vintage hero hoodie. Vintage. Oh, it's made me feel so good. It's been kind of like finding things. Even though I just left, I feel like I'm finding things for the first time. I don't know. I don't know why. But anyway, shout out to the oldie but goodie. Oldie but goodie. Anyway, the name of the show is Helping Everyone Reaps Optimism. Helping Everyone Reaps Optimism. All right? And I'm your host. I'm Seiki Wrights. I'm an author and a motivational speaker. And welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm not showing my 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 branding. I need to show my branding now. I gotta give my love to new uh New Thought Media Network. There it goes. There it goes. Right there. New Thought Media Network. All right. We're ready. So thank them for allowing me this space and this opportunity to let someone who has who is recovering from a stroke do what he does. Do what he does. Allowing me to be what I am and be and I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. Still trying to figure it out. I haven't written down, Mom. I have written down, but I haven't gotten it quite right yet. I am a man recovering from a stroke. A man recovering from a stroke, and I am I'm doing like my old T-shirt says. I'm doing. All right. So I'm not a personal trainer. So take what I say and run with it. Run with it. Run with it. Find somebody else to help your ideas become more solvent. All right. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into it because I got a lot of stuff to talk about because yesterday was so crazy. Yesterday was so crazy. I didn't know what to do. I was trying to figure it out. Anyway, so let me tell you the truth. First of all, have not had a chance to read further in my um, what is it called again? Um, oh man, um, what is it called? Trading penny stocks. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Trading penny stocks. I haven't gotten further in my reading on that, so I'm going to talk about some old stuff, and also I'm going to talk about just a little bit about what we covered yesterday. All right. Now, before we do that, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy, right? Because again, I'm finding things that I thought I've forgotten, and I'm finding things. So this was on this tray. You've got all my running medals and everything, and this was right over here. And I got to tell you what this is. This is a reminder of how I want to feel and what I want to get myself for achieving the goal that I did. I ran 409 miles, no, 409 days. I ran every day for 409 days. 409 days. That's a big achievement. And I raised $15,000 for charity. I mean, come on. Come on. So I got this ring to remind myself of how good it's going to feel. And I want to just make one out in deference to me. I want to have it etched with the things I just talked about. You know, the 409 and the $15,000, all those things. I'm going to get those made. I'm going to get those made for me right here. Whoa. Whoa. Because that'll be a very good, significant reminder when I look down at my finger and I see that that's gonna help my heart sense when it gets heavy, because it still does get heavy. It still does get heavy. Let me tell you, it still does get heavy. So having something physically on my hand to remind myself, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right. So anyway, moving on. Let's do the mailman. Let's do the mailman. 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 One. One. Today's number is 1. All right. So, you know the deal. If you've been watching the show, you know the deal. The deal is take the money out of your mainstay, your main checking account, your main savings account, and move it into someplace where you can save the money. Move it out of that main money place and put it someplace where you can save the money. Because the number one excuse for people not investing is I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. And I say it that way because I've made this excuse so many times. So many times I've made this excuse. It's like, oh, no, I can't do it. But I'm telling you, $1. Today's count is $1, just $1. Take that $1 out and put it away. I'm telling you, it adds up fast. It adds up fast. Telling you. I won't go far on this tangent, but remember, I started investing in pandemic times with $1. $1, right? And it has grown. It has grown. So important reminder. It doesn't matter how small the amount is. It doesn't matter what you do for the amount. It just matters that you take some money out and set it aside. So for me, one more thing. I set aside money from making money doing DoorDash. Making money doing DoorDash, y'all. DoorDash. And I set aside money. So with right there, you're already thinking, well, I don't have enough to pay all my bills. I got to use all my money to pay all my bills. But if you take that little bit of money, take the dice roll challenge money, or take a percentage and set aside, once you get in the habit of setting that money aside, it will grow. It will grow. And as long as you don't think of that money as emergency funds, well, I need to. As long as you leave that money away, it'll grow. It'll grow. All right, so I'm sorry I got off on that tangent too long, but I feel like I'm speaking to somebody. If I'm not, I'm speaking to myself, because it bears for a constant reminder that you've got to set money aside. That's it. All right. So our money drop for today, our dice money challenge is 1. Okay, so that leads us to another thing. If you only spend, you'll stay poor. If you only save, you'll stay what? Middle class. You must get wealthy by choosing to get wealthy and letting your money invest in itself. Oh man, I wanted that to sound dope. I wanted it to sound dope, but that one didn't sound that so great. So anyway, if you spend money, you'll stay poor. If you only spend money, you'll stay middle class. If you want to get wealthy, you must invest. You must invest, because you've got to have the money investing, the money making money for you while you sleep. While you sleep. That's a key phrase. While you sleep. While you sleep. If the money isn't being made while you sleep, you're doing the wrong thing. Doing the wrong thing. All right? The money has to be made while you sleep. That's important. Even if it's only a few cents. It's only a few cents. That money being made while you sleep is what's changing your balance bar, your balance beam. All right? Okay. That's it. I swear. Okay. Now let me get on into it. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about money. Let's go. Now, let me see if I need to say hello to anybody before we jump into it. Good morning, Linda. How's the snow out there? How's the snow out there? Good morning, Reverend Melissa. All right, Rev Mel's watching. Rev Mel's watching. All right, so here we go. Money. So let me attempt to refer to the things that I've learned thus far that have been most notable in terms of trading penny stocks. The first thing is that the companies are small but big. They're small but big. We're talking about companies that are $100 million companies. That sounds small. I mean, that sounds huge. That sounds huge. $100 million sounds huge, but when you factor it against big companies like Google, I've been using them as an example. I'll keep using them. Google, which made $285 billion last year. You understand that these companies are small, right? Okay, so we're dealing with small companies, number one. Number two, we're talking about penny stocks. Penny stocks. So penny stocks are stocks that are only $5 per share. I mean, you know, the range is there. Might be $5, might be $10, but generally, penny stocks are $5 a share. So you can do this. That's my point. You can do this. $5 a share. You can do this. I'm doing it. Look at me. We're going to do this together. Right? Okay. That's the first two things. Third thing is everyone thinks that their pick is going to be the best. It's going to be the next Google. Everybody thinks their next pick is going to be the next Google. We all want to find out about so and so's company. Yeah, no. Let that go. And spend your money on the pieces of the stock market that are already chosen. They're always already doing well, right? Okay, and we'll come back to that. All right, so wait a minute, did I finish that? Everyone wants it to be the next rank stock. Yeah, so everyone wants it. Everyone suspects that they're going to pick the right stock, and if they bid on it, it's going to grow up, and it's going to be the next big Google. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. All right. So after that, rule number one. I know I transferred the order a bit, but rule number one is cut losses quickly. Cut losses quickly. Now, this one makes me smile because how often has that helped you in life, right? In order to cut something quickly, you've got to be aware of it. You've got to be fully aware of it. You've got to know what it is you're in and what you're dealing with. So, in other words, if you buy, let's say, stock A, right? You spend $5 on stock A, you buy one penny stock. Now, the next thing that happens, you get to see the chart. You've seen the chart before. I've shown you the chart before. Well, the chart will show you the up or down, basically, right? And so next slide, if it doesn't do what you want to do, you just take it out. Take your $5 out. So you lost $5, or you gained $5, or you got $10 now, right? So just knowing what you want it to do is important. Knowing what you want it to do and being able to quickly think these things through and just program it in your mind. Okay, you're going to do this one, and you're going to cut losses quickly if it moves the opposite way. You're not going to get into hope. You're not going to get into hope. You're not going to get into, I hope it's going to turn around. No, because that will get you in trouble. That will get you in trouble. And I love the way that there's so much logic so much logic in what we're talking about. Because it's just logic. If you can follow logic, you can win. You can win, right? Oh, that reminded me of something. I lost it. I'll come back to it, and if it comes back to me. All right, so 200% jumps. All right, so if you look at a stock, you see this already jumping 200%, look, that's where you need to go. That's where you need to go. You need to look for a stock that's jumping 200%, 200%. If you get a one that's jumping 200%, it's already making moves. It's already making moves. And so since it's already making moves, it's liable to make more moves, right? Because a $200 200 percentage point jump didn't happen overnight. Like there had to be something else on the chart to predict it. All right. Okay. Now I'm almost done. When in doubt, get out. 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 Now I realize that this is the same thing as cut losses quickly, but it's still enforcing that idea, making that idea commonplace. If you're in doubt, get out. Get out. Easy. Easy. Don't get into hoping, wishing that something's going to turn around. Get out. Get out. All right. So, smart people do not want to be wrong. Smart people do not want to be wrong. So this is what I was talking about yesterday. I talked about it a little fuzzy because I was so unnerved by how I came on camera. But smart people do terribly in the stock market. I just have to laugh at that. Because when I found the stats, it was abominable. Like why smart people do terrible in the stock market because we're trying to be smart, because we're trying to find the next big Google. Next company is going to be the next big one. Don't worry about that. Just pay attention to what's been done for you before. Pay attention to who has charted one for 200% before, right? And look at what's winning. Don't try to find a nook and cranny that's going to be the next big thing. No. Just look for what's moving, what's trending. All right? Okay. And all right, well, I guess that's it. Stay humble to the stock market. Well, stay humble to the stock market. You need to stay humble to the stock market because you can get arrogant, and arrogance will throw people off. Like I've heard lots of stories now about people who got arrogant and played with the stock market too long. Like, oh, I'm gonna make more money this time. See, that's where you get in trouble too. So when you're selling, you want to make 10%. Let's say you want to make 10%. You want to earn 10% off your investment, right? So $10, $100 and $10, right? So you want to make $10. Well, when you see it go up to $10, you take your money out immediately. Even though there are signs that it looks like it might go higher. You might take your money out, it might shoot through the moon. But you gotta let that go. You gotta let that go and be focused on your 10%. Your 10%, your 20%, your small number, whatever it is, because when people get greedy, they're like, oh, I can let it go. I can let it go. Run to the top. That's when they get in trouble. So in terms of trading, I'm talking about trading now. You've got to stick with who you know, and you've got to get out when in doubt. Wait a minute. When in doubt, get out, and you got to stay humble to the market. You always got to stay humble to the market. you'll meet people who are net worth of $10 million, who are very, very calm, very calm when they speak about the market, because they understand that they've lost a lot of money. They've made a lot of money, but they've lost a lot of money. So they still have a healthy respect for the stock market. All right. You got to have a you have to stay humble to the stock market. Stay humble to the stock market. All right. So that's what I wanted to do yesterday. I wanted to get through all of what I was thinking about in terms of trading penny stocks thus far. And I love the fact that we are talking about things in theory and thinking about how you should be thinking about this early on before you even try something out, because you've got to get the establishment. Oh, and by the way, I should talk about this later, but I'll circle back to it. There is a paper trading situation. So paper trading means that you are trading, but the paper means that you're trading. What's it called? It's basically like a monopoly. You can trade. You can trade however much you want. It won't affect you. You can just try it. You can just try it. So you can go in and try it and just experiment, and that way you get to learn, and put these concepts in play. All right. Okay. All right. That's that. All right. So hero news. All right. So pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. I haven't read that in a while. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Ashe. So I want to just shout out these books. I want to shout out these books because someone in my family passed away, and I was over at our house yesterday, and I found some books. You know what? I'm gonna do a pull off. I'm gonna do a pull off episode about the books. I'm gonna do the books separately. So, well, let me show you what they are. Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich, a black choice. All right. And how to do the work. Now, I think I'm going to turn this into its own show. I'm going to talk about these separately. I think I will. So stay tuned for tomorrow's show, where I'll be talking about those books. All right. So what I wanted to talk about, though, is I am being tasked with helping sell some of our stuff. So if you have an interest in buying some of our stuff, please visit me on WhatsApp and check out the listings, because you can just go and check it out. Especially if you're in a Nashville area, check it out. You can see what you want, see what I'm giving away, and see if you want to make a deal on something and put it in. And Melissa Morris asked what's the dice roll number. It was only one. Dice roll number of 1 today. Easy day. All right. So please find me on Facebook and look for the givings that I got. And yeah. Wait a minute. Those may be good for a series, or they may not be enough. Yeah. You know what, Linda? But I want to talk about how these books. I want to talk about what the books are, right? I assume we know what the books are. We know the books are, what the books are, but we haven't talked about how they evolved, how they manifested, and what they did or didn't do in someone's life. Yeah, now see, now I gave a whole sentence now. All right. So anyway, and Reverend Mel saying, "Boo, I love $6." That's good, Reverend Mel. That's good. Keep claiming and on it. $6 was my last roll because yesterday I didn't know what was happening yesterday. The day before that, I rolled a 6. So 6 and 1, call it 7. See how that money adds up so quickly, so easily? Easy, easy. All right. So I think that's it. I think I want to do these books separately, and I want to give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. And yeah, I think I'm done. I think I got an early show for once. I feel like after the long show yesterday, I mean the short show yesterday, I feel like I need an extra long one. But I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. All right. Oh, prize pool. Prize pool. I've been making my donations via prize pool. And I got my Friday donation, right? And they gave me something called tickets or something. So apparently I get to use the tickets to put my name in for more money. So I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. They're giving me 20 cents so far and giving me an ability to buy more. So again, prize pool. Someone try this on a computer and let me know if it works on a computer. Like I got it through my phone, but if those of you that are out there are on computer, desktop only, let me know. Let me know. Try it. Let me know. Try it and let me know. All right. So I guess that's it. All right. So stick with me tomorrow where I'll be talking about money. And I haven't done my closing. So my closing is what is it? Closing. Oh man, I am. It's been a while. So your abundance. I'm sorry, I can't quite get it. And I wrote it down, and I can't find where I wrote it now. But I'm sorry, folks. I'm still trying to get it, but I didn't. So anyway, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I will have the outro done by tomorrow. All right. I'll see you later.